Just to add on one small thing that probably I would want Kenyans to know on them is that many people don't know which registration documents they have used during registration. I've seen some cases whereby voters are asking me that I registered but I'm not there, and they give me the ID numbers. But when you check in our database, I see that they have registered using their passport. So people should take advantage because this facility is still there. Let them confirm which document they use. Did they use passport or did they use ID? So I think that is very, very important, because then you will go to the polling station with ID and yet you have used actually your passport to register, and then you are going to be turned away. So it's very important for people to confirm that. In as far as procurement is concerned, I want to say that the Commission is a law-abiding institution. And we are all aware that the procurement for ballot papers was basically done using open tendering method. And that is the law requirement, that the procurement should be done in an open and transparent manner. So the Commission used open tendering method for the purpose of sourcing the printer of ballot papers as well as the results forms. And you are aware that out of this, Inform Lycos was actually the company that won this tender. And even after that, during the period where actually aggrieved party can be able to complain, they went to Public Procurement Review Board to complain about the tender. The tender was reviewed, and the Commission was found to have complied with the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act of 2015. Similarly, also the aggrieved party still also went to High Court, and the same also High Court also stood with the Commission in terms of following the process. The other group also still went to the constitutional petition, and this matter was litigated in the beginning of this year. The Commission was found to have actually complied with the process. So in terms of procurement, I want to assure the Kenyans that the procurement was done above board, and the Commission would like to distance itself from political aspect of associating the process with the politicians. The process was done in an open and transparent manner, and everybody was allowed to participate. Chairman, that is all I want to state. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Maybe speak about COVID.
Oh yes, yeah, good.
Thank you. Sorry, there was an issue on COVID, and as what the chairman said is that we've been living with COVID, but we also are concerned when also the Ministry of Health basically pronounced that we have to take precautions. So earlier on, before the advent of COVID, we had already started procurement, and we had secured framework contracts with companies that were supposed to provide us with the necessary PPEs. What we did when there was drop in COVID cases, we said we are not going to procure because now the country is actually in a safe position. But now that there's been another announcement by the Ministry of Health in terms of taking extra precaution, we have since activated those framework contracts, because it's just a matter of placing an order. And we've been able to place orders for the purpose of the general election. So in as far as COVID is concerned, as a commission, we have our protocols, and we are going to adhere to those protocols, which are also guided by the Ministry of Health protocols. Thank you very much.